What's good, YouTube? This your boy, aka James457/William. Hit me up on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Anyway, tell your friend, tell your mom, tell your uncle, tell your cousin, tell your sister, your brothers, tell your family. This is the real talk. Anyways, this is how y'all doing? Anyway, I got lost of words, man. So, anyways, hey, so this is the real talk. Y'all already know this is the platform, man. Like I said, man, this is where stuff go down. Anyway, we got so much to talk about, man. Man, we got so to talk about. And we're gonna talk about sports, and we're gonna talk about what happened in the what you call it, in the entertainment room. And even if some of y'all are wrestling fan like me, I am. And we're gonna talk about the wrestling too, what happened last night in Las Vegas, man. It's going crazy, man. But first thing first, man, hey, subscribe to the channel if y'all brand new. If hit the below location down below the belt. Anyway, the bell. Hey, if you're brand new, tell your friends, tell your people, man. Tell them this the real talk. Anyway, this is the free platform. Anyway, I hope y'all doing happy Friday to everybody out there, man. So anyways, man, this is the last day, man. Y'all were working and everything else. I was on vacation. My vacation is almost up tonight. So so anyways, but I gotta get back on the grind, you know what I'm saying? So hey, so anyways. All right, man. So first thing first, man. So anyways, man, what we gonna talk about, man? Oh, we're gonna talk about so it was what I want to say. It was like 3 nights ago. I think it was like 3 nights or whatever. It was one of them. I think it was Wednesday, I guess, last Wednesday or whatever. I was watching somebody on YouTube, right? And I was watching this girl on YouTube, and she a famous YouTube, and the guy named Kingston or whatever like that. Anyways, y'all probably already know who this girl is, and she's on Instagram too. And we ain't bashing her or anything else like that, cause this is what we don't do. But I was looking at her not too long ago. I think it was like 2 months ago. I'm gonna show you the picture, y'all, of this the girl right here. Right there. Y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but anyway, her. So she was talking about Kingston, by, you know, he was abused and all that stuff. 11 days, month ago. Now she was talking about how he was doing her, like choking her and everything else around her neck and all that, blah blah blah, stuff like that, and you know, abusing the relationship. And she, you know what I'm saying, and you had different girls, you know, and you know, all the women's used, you know, the ones who used to be abused relationship like that, got abused relationship when a man touched their hands on a woman, ain't supposed to. But I know this old whatever, but anyways, she 11 days ago, 11 days a month ago, 11 days ago, not too long ago, she was on Instagram with this person who she bashed. The guy named Kingston, I think his name, he a YouTuber. And she bashed him. And now they was on a photo YouTube soup or whatever they were doing, and she all hugging him and everything else, and talking about he can't let me go, blah blah blah. And it got everybody in the world kind of strange here, like, ain't that what you 2 months ago were talking about this dude, how he was do you and grab you in your neck and stuff, and he was abusing and everything else and blah blah blah. You bashed this man, and now you was like nothing ever happened. I want to talk about that subject for a minute, just for a little minute, because I don't know no woman in the industry or in YouTube or whatever they do in their career will be with a man. I mean, they broke up, but fooling with a man who did something to them, and say he choked her and all this stuff, blah 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 stuff, and you know, different other stuff, whatever. It's on social media, And it's on YouTube. Y'all look at the video. Anyway, I don't even know the girl name. I don't know her. It doesn't matter. But it's kind of loser there, because you got women reaching out to you on your YouTube channel in the comments, and I was reading the comments, and they were reaching out to you like they feel your pain. They like pray for, you know what I'm saying? Because they went there and done that, and they've been there with abused relationships of guys who abuse their women and put their hands on these women. But they're not going to be friends with this person. No. Like, let's be for real. Let's be honest. Let's be real on this. Why a woman going, if a man put their hands on a woman, 9 out of 10, and then you apologize and say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to, blah, 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 it will never happen again. A woman will always, they don't forgive, but they won't forget. But they will leave you because you put your hands on a woman. Because you're trying to get them to obey what you say. They're not your daddy. You're not their mom. You're not their daddy. You're not they're not your child. These women got free anything they want to do. They got any freedom what they want to do. So you need to back off. You know what I'm saying? Let look. As an example, my wife, if I did it to my wife, 9 out of 10, my wife would divorce me. Okay? And she don't go for violence. And no woman should never go to violence. Fighting and all that. My wife don't go there. 9 out of 10, she'll forgive me, but she would divorce me because I put my hands on her. And I shouldn't have to, And I get it. I understand, man. You trying to prove a point to them, but there are different ways to prove a point to a woman putting your hands on a woman and trying to control them, because they're not locked up in a prison, okay? Us guys do that. Some guys do that, some guys ain't. We do that, but we need to stop doing that to our women, hurting our women. We need to lift our women up. These women go through so much in life. You know what I'm saying? Us men would never know what a woman go through. A woman would never go through what a man go through. But these women go through puberty, pregnancy, lose babies. Oh, they go so much. It's so much in the book. It's like 1,000 things. They go through a lot. And they take crap or like abuse relationship like that. Nobody should never ever be in an abuse or relationship or in a controlling relationship. If it ain't for you, it ain't for, baby, if it ain't for you, then that means the books, you got to go. You got to hit the books, okay? If the relationship don't work out and stuff, it's time to go. But you got some man can't understand to let go. And you got some man can't understand, they don't know what no is out there. Oh, babe, I want to do this. I'm sorry, I'm doing this. But you messed up. And so this woman right here got everybody confused. Like, now, I'm saying the young girl, because you went on social media. What are you doing? You doing it for clout? Or what you doing? You had people reaching out to you. And now everybody getting the eye and looking at back. They see this, and you posted this on Instagram. They posted this on Instagram. Now, it's like, kumbaya. It's like, you confused. You confused yourself. Why would you fool with a person did something to you? You should cut ties off that, no way and ever. You shouldn't fool with that. That person shouldn't even come in your space, and you shouldn't come in their space. Because why? Why would you go backwards? And that's the thing, because we go backwards. You know what I'm saying? And we think stuff is sweet. Some women, I don't know this. I'm not going to say this. Some women but some of like, they don't have a father figure or mama figure, whatever it is in their life, because they feel like, well, if the man, and you got some women who love men to beat on them. What is that? Forget a black eye in your face, mess your face up, or get a knot on your head and break your arm or whatever. No, fam. Nah, what are you doing? What are we doing? You know? Because that right there is like, hey, we do not need to do that to our women. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to do that. But off the subject, off that right there, that note, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if y'all women, if you listen out this YouTube, if you're in an abused relationship, get out while you can. Get out. If it ain't, you already know, if it ain't working out, if you don't have sense, start getting some sense. Because you don't know what this guy would do. You can forgive him, but you cannot stand. If I was a woman, if I was in a relationship like that, and you know that, 9 out of 10, I'll be packing my bag and get the hell on, and he will not find, we would have no conversation. Because you put your hands on me. You don't do that. You don't do that to your mama. You don't do that to your sister, so why are you going to do that to other women? Anyway, that's another story right there. That's another story. But, anyways, next topic. You know, anybody see, so anybody see so we got the Super Bowl going on. It's the 49ers in Kansas City. I cannot stand the Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Because really I am a fan of Denver Broncos and I'm a fan of Buffalo. But I wish Buffalo were there because Buffalo deserved to go in there. But Kansas City, you know, you can't count them out. They're good out there. But I used to like the Kansas City Chiefs and the 49ers. I used to like 49ers because Joe Montana. Joe Montana was my favorite quarterback back in the day. And so when Joe Montana left from 49, he went to Kansas City, and then I saw like Kansas City. And now when I don't know what happened then after Kansas City and that, but then I didn't start liking the team. So, and you know, I'm still a Peyton Manning fan. I love Peyton. Peyton is a good quarterback. He studied about the book. He read the defense. He could be a coach if he want to. You know what I'm saying? That's how good the guy is. So you got the 49ers and the you know, and I should be cheering for the 49ers because that is part of California, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good game. So I guess, you know, so it'll be Sunday, I think. Yeah, Sunday. So in the comments down below, we're gonna say this, right? What do you think? Who you think gonna win the Super Bowl? The 49ers or the Kansas City? So that's on the comments down below. It's gonna be a good game, and then you got the performing Usher after the halftime Usher on there. So and then it's gonna be commercials on there. So you know it's gonna be. So I guess it's gonna be great. I guess, you know, I can't really say nothing much about Super Bowl because I really don't care about the Super Bowl for real. Be honest, because my team not there. So you know. But anyways, that's gotta take it and keep on going because they're not. You know, whatever. Anyways, so and so Las Vegas, man. So you know, you had the Super Bowl. They got the Super Bowl party going on in Las Vegas, and I was looking at wrestling. Wrestling kind of got me concerned. It got me right now because I was, you know, I was looking at it because I was looking at the pit stop because you know you got Roman Reigns and you got The Rock and you got Cody Rhodes and you got Steph Rollins. Freaking Steph Rollins, that's what his name. And they were trying to see who the opponent's gonna be, and it was interesting because some of y'all said wrestling fake, you know, whatever. But I love it. I love it. Okay, I don't care what it is. You know, I'm a big fan, but I'm a big fan of Roman. You know, I want to talk about The Rock because when I seen it, and y'all probably seen it on YouTube, but it's going like worldwide. How Rock slapped the fire off of Cody Rhodes, and I'm like, what? Wow. You respect him, and now Cody Rhodes was saying something about The Rock. I mean, about uh, Roman Reigns family. You should be ashamed of yourself. Blah blah blah, such and that. And The Rock kind of came back on Cody and said, "You talk about his family. You talk about mine. If you talk about his family, his blood, that's my blood." And it was going back and forth, blah blah blah. And that's when The Rock came and slapped Cody Rhodes. To me, at WrestleMania, it's supposed to be The Rock and Cody Rhodes. I mean, The Rock and his cousin Roman Reigns, but it wasn't. I mean, that what it seemed like, because everybody been waiting to see it. But in that way, I look at it now in the book, it's kind of like it's kind of like if that match wouldn't happen. It seemed like they're WWE, you have fans out there in the WWE worldwide universe going crazy, you know what I'm saying? They love the sport of wrestling. It seemed like they were trying to keep that belt in the bloodline, to me. It's like keeping it. So if The Rock chose, but it wasn't his choose, but because it was Cody choose, because Cody Rhodes, the guy named Cody Rhodes, he won the Royal Rumble match. So he won it. So it was his decision who he can pick. And he picked Roman Reigns because that's what the fans want in the first place before The Rock came at SmackDown at Birmingham, Alabama. But there was some boos with The Rock because it seemed like they didn't want to see The Rock with that. They wanted to see it a long time ago, but now they're like, now Cody won, we want to see this. This is what we want to come and see. And it was on YouTube, Twitter, whatever, and all that stuff. And if you seen the face-to-face with The Rock and Roman Reigns facing one in the match, it was so many thumbs down on there. It was ridiculous. And it was like 97 likes on there. So it was like, boo Rock. So at Las Vegas last night, if you didn't see, you can see that on Peacock. You can see it on YouTube, all that. You go WWE. If you're a WWE fan, y'all watching my YouTube, if y'all are some WWE fans, like I said, we're going to talk about it. I need to talk about that too sometimes. That, The Rock, it's like, it kind of got up in his skin because it's kind of like the skin, the fans got into his skin because it's like he tired of booing. Because every time he would talk, they boo him. Boo, boo, and they would kept booing him. So it's like, we don't know what to see in WrestleMania. WrestleMania is going to be big. If y'all don't, WrestleMania is going to be big. If y'all never see WrestleMania is kind of like the Super Bowl, really. It's more, and WrestleMania start at April the 6th or in the 7th. So you got Saturday WrestleMania and you got Sunday WrestleMania. WrestleMania all week. Okay. If y'all fans out there. Okay. So WrestleMania is great, wrestling great, but about The Rock, it's like now Rock is turning his back on his fans now. And he called whoever cheered for Cody Rhodes baby crybabies. The crybabies. And now, and it was heating up on there. Y'all see this anyway. And it's heating up on the backstage when Triple H and The Rock he said, you need to fix it. It's full of bull crap. It's full of bull crap. Fix it. He talked about my family. I was not the slap taste, blah, blah, blah. That's what Rock said. And now tonight, we don't know what to expect. SmackDown gonna be on tonight. We don't know what to expect on what happened yesterday, because yesterday was a big banger. Okay, that was a big banger for me too, because I'm like, whoa, I wasn't expecting none of that to go down like that. But that was kind of like a boxing match, and that's like money. That was like a boxing match, whatever. That was like a sports match on that, So, wait a minute.